Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, it is Friday, July 19th, and I'm just going to take a minute to listen to the silence. My kids slept at my cousin's house last night. So it's a nice, quiet, relaxing morning for me, which is really nice. And I thought I would get a leg up on next week's planning and plan for the week in the Hobonichi Cousin. I have a dentist appointment this morning, and then I am heading up to my cousin's house for a day of pool fun with the kids. So let's see what we can get done this morning before the dentist appointment. I decided to go with Out of the Woods, the mini kit, and then I have leftovers from the mini kit and from the Hobonichi Cousin, the 3-page kit. So we're going to make it work. There's a few things going on next week, but I decided to go with this kit because we are going to the Poconos, and it's like mountainous and outdoorsy. Like we went on hikes last time, we went to a lake, all the things. So I thought this would work well for the theme of the week. Now, I'm trying to decide what I want to use for washi. I do have one washi strip left here, so I'm not sure if I want to like kind of break it up and then add, maybe just go with my black grid. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's close that for now. If you hear my stomach growling, I apologize. I have not actually eaten yet. Okay, so the mini kit is bigger than the Hobonichi kit. So here's like a good, this is the size of the Hobonichi, and then this is a mini kit. I have ordered mini kits by accident before, and they work out just fine, so I'm not worried. And sometimes I actually just buy the mini kits because why not? All right, so I'm going to do something a little different, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think what I want to do, just to be different, is that I'm going to put these at the top for today. Is this the mini kit? Yes, so the mini kit is going to be a little bit smaller. Let me see if I have any left on my Hobonichi Cousin kit, just so I don't have to cut them all up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. All right, we're just going to go for it. We'll cut them, and we're going to put them in there. Where are they? Oh, no, I lost them. How did I lose them, really, Erin? Oh, goodness, guys. I have one. The font's a little bigger, too, so I'm not even going to combine them. Here we go. They're in a different spot for the mini kit. That's why. All right, so let me pull you guys in a little bit. So this is a little different. So if you're new, this is not normally how I don't usually use the today's at the top, but I think it might look nice, and why not? So we'll see. I'm trying to think, I put them down and then cut them, or should I just cut them and put them down? I'm afraid they're not going to be like perfect, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't think that matters. I think not being perfect is okay. So next week, we've got a couple of things going on. I have a doctor's appointment on the 26th. We have a play date on the 22nd. And then I think on the 24th, the Wednesday, that's going to be when I kind of run some errands with my mom just to make sure, because it is like it's a family trip. Like we're going with my in-laws, my husband, Joe's side of the family, which is fine. But it's like we're renting a house. So it's not like we're going to my mother-in-law's house and there's already like food and stuff there. So like we're all bringing like certain things, like maybe what our family wants to eat for breakfast. And then my kids are better than they used to be because the last time we went, they were young. Spencer barely remembers it. And you know, who didn't eat this, or Weston only ate this, you know, that kind of thing. So now it's a little bit easier, but I have to take some breakfast things and then like staple things like bread, because my kids will eat peanut butter and jelly, grilled cheese, stuff like that. So I've got like a little vacation package kind of already going on downstairs in my basement. I've got like boxes of mac and cheese and peanut butter and jelly. And what else? Got some chips and things like that. So Wednesday, when we go on the 26th, it'll be like kind of getting things like milk. So I'll have it when we come back. And maybe like something for dinner the first night we're back, like something quick, like, I don't know, something on the grill, or eggs, like an egg sandwich or whatever, because it's not super far away from us. So I think it said about 4.5 hours, almost 5 hours basically. And when we went, like I said the last time, my kids were little, so I think Weston was probably 5, which made Spencer around 3 or 4. So Weston was like 5 or 6, and Spencer was 3 or 4. So they were little. So there was a lot more stopping than we do now. Like, even like, it's so funny because like when we went to Pennsylvania to visit my in-laws not last summer, the summer before, Joe was like, or maybe it was last Easter, I don't remember, but he kept telling them that we weren't going to be there until like 7, 8 o'clock. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, we're going to be there at like 5:36. And he's like, no, we're not. Because we were just so used to always having to stop with the kids and like change a diaper, or who had to go to the bathroom, and it took 500 years and things like that. It's like you forget as parents that like your kids are growing too. So things change. I think I want to have lists for sure, because I'm going to have a lot of things that I want to try to remember for the trip. But anyways, so it takes a lot quicker for us to get to where we need to go. And like I said, it takes almost 5 hours to get there. So I don't anticipate it taking more. It's like 4 hours and change. So I think it'll probably take us 5 and change, only because there is stopping involved. Unfortunately, we still do that. I think what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to put it in the middle. So I want to cut it. So there is stopping involved, but not anywhere near what it used to be when they were younger. So I think we're probably going to leave to come home at a decent hour. Like, I would say probably we have to check out, I think, or oops, I don't want to put that. Hold on. Must not talk while placing sticker down. Okay, that looks okay. We have to be out, I think, by 11, like normal, like hotel type checkouts, even though it's a house that we're renting. So my guess is we'll probably be home early evening, and we'll just like maybe do some eggs or something for dinner. That should be okay. All right, for colors. Oh, sorry guys. I knocked into the camera. I usually have, I've used this kit before, so I use certain colors, but I can't remember what colors those are. I kind of almost want to bring in a little bit of this blue for like the sky, but let's see where my green marker is. I think it might be this one. I need a piece of paper. Yes, okay, so we're gonna go with Tombow 158. We've got Tombow. This is usually my go-to neutral. This is Tombow 992. I use this in a lot of my spreads. And then this blue color, I'm not sure how much we're going to bring in, but we might bring in a little bit. It's 451. So, okay. Now that I've got that, I'm going to put this here. And then I'm trying to think, like, we're leaving this weekend. Or not, well, the weekend of the 27th. That's when we're leaving. I want to do, I have like this highlights, and then I have these. Usually I use these for like happy moments that happen with the kids. So we're not going to be, I don't think I need anything down here for a to-do list, because we will be hopefully departing, and I won't need a to-do list anymore. On Friday I might need one. So that's cool. I'll put that there. And then I do have these little to-dos. So we'll use these down here, because I try to do things like little by little. I used to be super nervous. Like, so if you don't know me, I have like serious like anxiety issues. Like, I don't take medication for it, but I probably should. But the medication, the idea of taking medication makes me nervous. So, you know, anyways, So it comes out like where, you know, I would get super nervous going to my in-laws just because of my social anxiety, and I would get really frazzled and all the things, like, as I was preparing for trips. And then it got a little worse when it was babies, because it was like, oh my gosh, like, what if I need this? What if I need that? And then I don't know what happened when I turned 40, but when I turned 40, I started to not care less, but I wasn't as anxious, if that makes sense. Let's see. I want to check this out. I have green, so we can do blue for my cozy habits. Okay. Just working out some logistics. So I'm much more calmer now when it comes to planning and packing. And, you know, I sit there and I say, well, if I forget it, it's something that we could probably buy. It would be under $20 or $20. And I've been trying to do this thing where I'm not worrying about, sorry, I have like a sticker stuck to my desk. I'm trying to get it off my scissors and I'm making them go everywhere. I'm trying to not worry about things unless it happens, you know, like, or worry about it and like have a plan, like, and then be done with it. Like, Bo is still having trouble with the litter box. And I'm trying to like just sit there and say to myself, you know what, if he has an accident on the couch or near a couch and I have to get a new couch, then we'll deal with that when we get there. Problem solved, not a big deal. So that's why I'm like kind of thinking about like packing and stuff. Like I try to like kind of gather some things here and there of what I'm going to need so I don't forget. I do need to do like a little shopping for some refills on things in the car, like Band-Aids and first aid stuff and sunblock and things like that. But so far we're doing good. All right, guys. So if you've been around, you guys know that I usually write with my my Uniball 1. I love this pen. It's really great. But right now, lately, I've been really enjoying my Energel Clenna. This is a 0.5. I've really been enjoying it. I like to switch pens every here and again. But this pen's been running really nicely for me. So that's what we're going to be using. But I do use my Energel Clenna, the 0.3, to do any lines and things on my, like for habit trackers and things like that. And most of my planners, I use this pen to make the lines. And it's just because it's not super dark and it's not a pencil. So like, I don't really like doing it with pencil, but I don't like it to have like a super dark, harsh line, like what I like to write with, because I do like a darker ink when I write. So that 0.3 really works for the bright, I don't know, lightness or darkness, or it's just perfect for lines in my opinion. Anything that I show you guys in my videos that I use, like pens and stuff, you'll find in my Amazon storefront. And of course, if you ever have any questions about any pens or anything that I'm using or talking about in a video, please feel free to reach out here, or you can send me a DM over on Instagram. If you're not following us over on Instagram, we're Planning Life with Erin over there. We're having a blast. Come over and have some fun with us. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and it's something you're interested in doing, go ahead and do that now so you don't forget. And definitely hit that bell notification so you are always notified when we come out with something new on the channel. So I've been talking about changing this up a little bit, but honestly, like with everything with summer, and we've just been all over the place. I haven't really had a chance to sit down and really like brainstorm how I want it to look. So until I do that, I'm just sticking with what I usually do. I have changed like the habits a little bit. And these habits will match up like with my daily grind. So like I can fill it out here, and then I can fill out my monthly and the daily grind, because I like having the weekly view, but I also really like that now I have a habit tracker and the daily grind, and it's a monthly view. So I can see how it pans out like throughout the month instead of just like week by week. If that makes sense. So it's nice to have that overview. And I really do like how I've been using the daily grind planner, because when I try to create like trackers like for the month in my Hobonichi, I'm like, and then I just don't, I fall behind. So I like that it's kind of like all in one of my, my daily grind planner, because then I have like my daily sheets and I have my habits. And let's face it, I'm not in my planners every single day. Some, you know, days are like today I'm in my planner right now, but I might not get back into it tonight, or tomorrow's going to be a really busy day. I might not be in it tomorrow. Like, you know, life Life is meant to be lived outside the planner. The planner is for the plans. The life is for the living. So sometimes I'm not in the planners every week, but I really like how I'm in multiple planners. So like if I fill out my habit tracker here, but I didn't do it for the day and the daily grind, I can come back here and I can look at it, or vice versa. So it's really nice. Okay, this is going to be for my cozy hobbies. Let's do blue. I'm gonna introduce some of this blue. Hopefully I don't regret it, but I think it'd be nice. There is pops of blue in here, and it's like, oh, look, it's the sky. Okay. I'm going to write in my days of the week because I always forget. Let me put my icons down first, because I like notice that after I'm done with a plan with me, I go back into my planner and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to write down the days of the week again. Just so you guys know, I go back and do it. So if you guys are noticing that, yeah, I fix it. All right, so I've got this for journaling. I have books for reading, and then I have my gaming emojis. So let's do journaling first. Where are my tweezers? So yeah, so I woke up this morning. Joe left for work, and when I got up this morning for the day, Bo left a present. Joe doesn't remember seeing it, but he kind of, it's early when he goes, so it's still kind of, well, actually it's not dark in here anymore, but he's like kind of like just focused on getting ready, getting out of bed, getting his lunch, and like getting out the door, get his coffee and kind of go. So he said he didn't see anything, and it was kind of like around the corner from where like he wouldn't be in the area. So I was like, oh yeah, it's a fun little present I got this morning. So I dealt with that, and then I'm like, all right, I'm going to just hang out and listen to some music and get ready and enjoy the morning to myself, which is nice. I don't normally get a random night and morning to myself, but my cousin's been wanting to have the kids over, and the kids always say yes because they get to play and be with their cousins, so that's kind of nice. All right, so habits, how did I write it last time? Hobbies, we're just going to do it that way. So we're going to write habits. This is my sleep, and we'll fill in the sleep tracker because I also forget to do that. And then this is my cozy hobbies, but I've been liking just writing hobbies. There's like words that I have to practice. If you've been around for a little bit, I don't like to write the word budget. It's just the combination of letters. I don't like it. And I'm like that with a couple other words too, I'm noticing. So I've been practicing different ways that I like that I can write it. So we'll get there. It's always going to be something I don't like. It's just, I feel like that's like a human thing. All right, I want to put a couple of these guys down because I love these little check mark emojis. They're just super duper cute. So let's put this one here, and then we'll put this one in between these two. Okay. I do have a package coming on Thursday, I believe. Wednesday the 24th. So I'm really excited. I don't know if you guys have been following along, but I started having trouble with my candle light. I had dropped it because I'm an awesome person like that, and I'm klutzy. And when I was cleaning out this craft area of mine, I'm going to use these until I can't. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's use one, one important, and then the rest I'll just fill in. Oh, cat's going a little cray. They've been very rowdy this morning. Maybe it's because the kids aren't here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my Canva light. So I broke it I dropped it when I was moving stuff around. I put it in a very not so fantastic place probably. Oh no. This one still has the backing to it. Okay, that one's not gonna work. But yeah, so I dropped it off my cart, fell onto the ground. I was expecting it to like shatter and break into 5,000 pieces. It didn't, so that was happy. But the lamp underneath, like the cover, broke. And then it started kind of fritzing out, like it was like strobing on me. So I got in touch with Canva, and I've had it for a while. I've had it for like a good year and a half maybe now. And I got in touch with them and I explained to them what was going on. And they told me to send it back, and they would try to fix it for me. I think I'm going to use this big one. Even though it's the same, I think that's okay. And I'm going to I want to put it like crooked. All right, I like that. I've been like into using like my stickers crooked. I don't know. I've seen a few people do it. I'm like, that looks really cool. Okay. So yeah, so I got in touch with them and I told them, hey, you know, it's not working. And is there anything you can do to help me? And they said, sure, send it back. We'll try to fix it. So they couldn't fix it, but they sent me back. They didn't do a brand new one. They did like a scratch and dent, which is fine. Like, and it works and I'm really excited. So, what time's my appointment? It's at 1 o'clock. So that will be coming in. That's the package that I believe I'm getting on the 24th. So that's pretty exciting. So let's do what I do with it. We'll use this little packing emoji. And we'll use, I just saw it, one of these guys. Let's bring some more of this blue in. And then I'm going to put it down at the bottom so I don't have, in case I have anything else I want to write in, I can. I'll put this here. Okay. And then we have a play date. And then on Wednesday, we'll be doing my errands and things like that. So let's do my emojis. And then I want my cleaning emojis and my trash emojis because I like to try to clean my house a little bit before we go. Some trips I'm successful and then some I'm not. So, but I like to give it like a good, like wash the floors kind of thing and dust a little bit before I go. So I definitely want to keep that out. Let's do this green one. And let's see. Pretty certain it's going to be on Wednesday. That is the best day for me. Thursday, I feel like I have something. Oh, I know what I want to write in here. I'll put this in, and then we have karate. So the kids are actually going to be at my parents' house on Sunday night because, let me see if I have any more blue ones. I don't. The kids are going to be at my parents' house on Sunday because Joe and I are going to go out for our anniversary. Our anniversary is on Wednesday. And, oh, I already did a green one there. Let's do a tan. I have to run down and pick them up from there, and then we go to karate, and then we're having a play date. So Monday's going to be a pretty active day. Is that crooked? Okay, I got karate, and then I have to pick up the kids. So let's use a little like flag. Let's use one of the things that I never know how to use. Do I have a blue one? I don't. So let's use this lighter green one. And we'll put that. I don't know if I want to use that. I don't think I like these. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let's do this one instead. I like the little heart bubble. I'm going to pick up the kiddos. So I have to pick them up around this time so we can get to karate on time. All right. And then let's put down the rest of these. Use this emoji for groceries, and I need trash, like making piles over here. Usually I try to put things away, but I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's do the little trash guy down here. We almost forgot to put the trash out last night. It was kind of funny. It's just like, we're kind of off. Like when it comes to, I have a doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock on Tuesday, but I probably get some cleaning done. So let's do like this little guy and we'll put like a thing that says to clean. Let's do, where is it? We'll use one of these guys. Let's use this color. And then I'm going to cover the emoji head with the cleaning emoji. And then we'll write in to clean. And I'm going to write it down now because I will forget. To clean. There we go. All right. Works for me. And then, okay, this looks pretty good. I'm kind of happy with this. All right, I want to add more blue into this spread. So on Tuesday, I feel like we had something on Tuesday. I don't know why, but it's kind of nagging me. We don't. I just have my dermatologist appointment. And then Wednesday is our anniversary. But, okay. So we're going to do some Planning Life with Erin things to prepare for the trip a little bit. Nothing crazy. I'm like, I need a vacation. So I'm going to take a little bit of time. But I'm going to try to get a few things filmed that need to get filmed and done before the end of the month, just because it's an obligation. And I have like, I don't want to say contract, but an agreement, we'll call it that, to get it posted by the end of the month. So I'll do those couple of things next week, and then there'll be a lot of reels and stuff probably on Instagram for the time that I'm away. Okay. So I like that. Friday, I might get a little bit of work done in the morning. So let's add another one on Friday, but we'll do it a little earlier. I can do like a planner check-in and all that stuff. And I might do, I might film some stuff while we're away and do like a vlog. I don't know. I know when I go to my in-laws' house, I have like a little desk set up, and I have a place that I can, you know, kind of pull out my planner, and like when I'm in a house with like this vacation is gonna be 28 people, and a newborn baby, I'm so excited to meet my niece. But I'm not sure how much free time I'll have, and if I'll be wanting to plan, but I probably will journal if I have the opportunity to. If not, there'll be some back journaling when I come back, which is fine also. But I'm going to try to do like a little bit of a vlog. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. Let's do this here to mark the trip. Or actually, you know what? Maybe instead of using this one to mark that, let's do... I might have them in my reusable sticker book, like a little geotag or something. It might also be too small. Let's see. What do we got? I've got a house. We can use a little house. Do I have, this one has blue and green in it, so let's use this. Oh, I do have some more bullets. That's good to know if I need more, but you know what? I think I'm going to use this one. I love this reusable sticker book. It comes in so handy when I just need like something, like for instance, I have a lot of little icons. I have a little heart emoji. I don't have a geotag. That's weird. I thought I did. Usually I don't use those. Maybe we'll do like day off. And then I could always use a little car for our road trip. Let's see. If I have, I know I have a sheet of cards, but I want to see if I have one that might match. Okay, this is fine. All right, so I'm going to use this here to mark my anniversary. Actually, I'm going to use it in the morning because I just write in like my morning routine kind of thing. And we're not going out on our anniversary. We're going to go out on Sunday. Okay, and then let's put this little guy over here maybe. I kind of like that, so let's do that. And then let's do day off and a little house, because we're driving to a house. I think I just kind of want to create like a little scene. And let me see if I can get my car. Wish I had a blue one. This one's like a light pink. We'll use that one. And I do have this little emoji we could use also. So let's do this. Ooh, I like that. It's cute. And let's use this girl. Where? Maybe we can use her right at the top, like where the weekend is. We'll just put her right here. Here? I don't know. She seems like, whoa, like a, like a giant on the house. Let's do it here. I think that's cute. All right, I'm going to outline my weekend, and then we're going to put some pen to paper. I've been trying to practice. Like, I don't always love how my lettering looks when I outline it. And I think it's because I go too fast. So it kind of like looks sloppy. So I've been practicing, and like my best advice, like I've had a lot of people ask, like, you know, did I use a book? Did I take a course? And I remember when I was first wanting to learn hand lettering, I was like, you know, watching some videos, and people were saying how important it is to practice, and they're absolutely right. So the way I practice is I just use it in my journal, and I just try to use it like every day. I've never been a fan of how the outline look for me. I like how like Helen does it and other people, but I've noticed that if I practice and I take it slow, I'm starting to like it more. So that would be my advice to you if you are wanting to learn how to hand letter or anything like that. And you hear a lot of people say practice, practice, practice. They are right. And just take it slow. And I like going back. I spelled that wrong. Katati. We can't fix that. So we know we're going to karate. That's fine. I'll write in play date. Write in play / pool date, because we're not sure if the weather's not great. We'll just have a play date. If not, it's going to be pool day. But yeah, it's nice to be able to go back and look at the evolution of my handwriting and my hand lettering and all the things. So, you know, you could just take a piece of paper and just practice and do like the exercises that a lot of the books and YouTube videos will have and show you. I do that also, but I wrote that differently, whatever. But I practice more in my journal. Like I will show you guys. So like I'm practicing a new font. So I'm like just playing around in my journal because I like to be able to look back and like see it all. I'm already in my journal. So it's really a great opportunity to practice and do all the things. So that's why I like to do it. Doctor's appointment. Let's get that in there. Let's see. I have a dermatologist appointment. What time did I say that was? 1:45, I believe. Let me look at it again because my memory is not fantastic. Yes, 1:45. Okay, and then I want to write in here. Let's write in family. We've been calling it like a family reunion, but I'm just going to call it a family trip. And then we'll write in Poconos. My kids were so little when we went the last time that we, ooh, that's cute. I like that. We used to tell them it was like Poconos. Like we would poke their nose and say, we're going to the Poconos. And that stuck because here we are like 6 years later and they still do it and it's hilarious. All right, guys. I think this is going to do it for me. I still have a lot left over. I could still, like, that's what I love about these kits. Like, I'm kind of, like, my goal this summer, I haven't bought any kits. My goal this summer is to utilize almost all of my kits if I can. But there's just so many that it's really hard to. But I want to, like, get it down to, you know, where I'm repurposing and reusing and better sticking to the budget. So, but I really like how this came out. I think this is really cute. Let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are on this. I love hearing from you guys. And if you've stuck around this long, thank you so much. I know we're all busy, so I really appreciate spending time, taking time out of your day and spending time with us. Thank you, thank you. And I just realized something. I forgot the D. Okay, that's better. Okay, and with that, oh, you know what? Actually, I'm sorry, guys. I lied. We're not done yet. I want to write in. I'm going to write happy 13. Happy 13 years. We've been married for 13 years. It's crazy. We've been together for almost 20, but it's crazy. Okay, now we're done. No, we're not. I lied. Guys, keep coming back for more. Pick up kids. I knew there was something else I needed to write. Okay, now we're done. Now we're done. Now you can let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts are and all the things. All right, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel and it's something you're interested in doing, go ahead and do it now so you don't forget, and hit that bell notification because we're always coming out with something new here on the channel. And of course, you want to be notified, right? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel a lot, and we thank you very much for that. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.